Okay, everybody. I don't know how long I'll stay on, but I just tried. I wasn't planning on doing a live, but I just did a premiere, and what happened was that everybody was like, "Well, what happened? That was too short." And so right now it's just me and Robert on here. I'm gonna fix my curtain because it's already dark. I may buffer. That's why I wasn't going to do a premiere. Plus, I'm at Lola's event. Life by the Sea says, hey, I'm here. I'm going to turn my heater off so that y'all can hear me better. And I was cooking me some dinner because I wasn't planning on doing a live. And so I am turning my cooktop back on. And y'all are getting me like really live chat, just like I have been. It's been cold here, and I've been kind of down, and so I haven't been out. So and Ramblin' Rome, I'm so sorry that you're not here. We are having such a good time. The Lolapalooza is, and Lola and Vicky and Frugal and Leanne, everybody, and Leanne is that camping chick. Here's her sticker. Everybody's done such a good job here, and you are missed, Ramblin' Rome. Everybody that's not here is missed. Let me turn my burner on because I want to eat. Let's see, it won't come on. Hang on. There we go. I'll turn it way down, and then I'll get away from that noise and watch it. So let me see what everybody's saying. See, when I have it turned like this, and I couldn't tell if I was turning it the right way or not. But Arthur Leslie's on here. Good deal. Raised by Wolves came back. Thank you. Julie C. Brenda came back. Thank you. Cindy and Mike came back. Well, well, Vesta Moon is, and thank you, Susan and Karen, saying I look beautiful. That is so kind of you. So Vesta Moon is saying, how cold is cold for you? Well, after living 120 degrees all summer, literally, 29 miles from the hottest place recorded on the planet, anything is cold to me. But I think it's in the 50s. Outside, or 60s outside, so it's not like that cold, and everybody that is really in cold weather is probably going to just be laughing at me. But you can tell I'm in a jacket. I've had the heater on. Oh, and the heat strip works. The air conditioner doesn't, but the heat strip works. And I will ramble and roam. I'll give everybody your love and hellos. Hey, Walt. Oh, hi, Walt. It's good to see you on here. I tell you what, sometimes I want to go to Baja with you, buddy. I don't know why, but that's just on my bucket list. I keep thinking, Walt's the guy. Let me see who, it's so good to see you on here. Let's see. I'm sorry I keep sticking my finger in the camera. Annie, I like that name. I think it says Annie Lou. Hiya back. Lessons from Lila says she hasn't been out since the cold front came through either. Oh, yay. Walt is telling Robert that he likes his new channel. Robert has 2 channels. I've got people that have asked me, why did he give up his other channel? Y'all need to know, Robert didn't give up. Robert Witham Nomad News. He just started a new channel called Meanderings. That is all of his beautiful scenery, and you can literally put that on autoplay instead of Pandora or music or anything. And again, my poor Bandit, I've been quiet all day, and so now he's wondering who the heck I'm talking to. Sue Mitchell, good to see you. Did the Dan van get you to your appointments? The Dan van took me to see Lynn, my good friend, and she might not be on here because I sent her the link to the premiere, and then I did this live without thinking to send her the link. Robert, if you have Lynn's number and can text Lynn and give her the link to this, I'd appreciate it. Doreen's here. Been 80 in Kentucky today. That would be not, I mean, and it's only for a little bit here, you guys, and everything still went on at Lola. It didn't rain. The rain cleared up. Hi, Cindy, Bucket List Boomer. Good to see you. Sorry you couldn't be here. Doreen Olson is also here. Uh, y'all are funny. I know. It's not really that cold. It's just me. 80s in Kentucky. That sounds good. 54 in Venus. Doreen, Venus isn't far from here, right? I see. I'm from here, but I can't think tonight. And Michael says Cindy had to find this for me. That's because Deborah's jumping all over the internet tonight. I did a premiere, and I did a premiere instead of my live stream normal. One, because I didn't want to step on anything Lola's got going on, and I thought honestly that I'd be up there with them, but it's cold, and it's been, to me it's cold. It's not cold. It's beautiful. Anybody that wants to come to Lollapalooza, you need to come. Don't not come because of what I'm saying. It's just me. What I'm dealing with, and I just didn't feel like getting out and being peoply. I had on a shirt that said it's too peoply out there, and I took that off. And Michael says that's my cousin's, and he says she can run, but she can't hide. And Ramblin' Rome, where are you? That it's 43. And when is my meetup walk? It is December 6th through 10, and I am waiting until I go through Quartzsite to talk to the managers there, because I can't get hold of the knuckleheads. And so until I can verify everything and coordinate some things, I don't want to put a video up on the World Wide Web. But December 6th through 10th, and that's what I'm planning on holding my meet in Quartzsite at Rice Ranch, and it'll be my 4th annual one. Right now, I'm at Lollapalooza, and y'all mark your calendar. She always has it the week before Halloween, and it is worth coming out to. I'm reading all the comments because I can tonight. Yeah, Doreen, I thought Venus was I think one of my sisters used to live in Venus. Glenna says it's 64 where she is in California. Liberty Hill, Texas, and Chile. I used to live in Liberty Hill. When I first moved to Austin for my career, I thought that I would live out in Liberty Hill and further away because that's what I would enjoy, until I realized I was going to have to be on Capitol Hill some mornings by 6:30. I was just like, yeah, that's too far out. And but I love that area. I am cooking. I guess I better cook. Hang on. I'll turn this off in just a second. It was almost done. I'm cooking hamburger meat. It's just grilling. Not grilling. I guess I'm not grilling. I'm not frying because I didn't put anything in it to fry it. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm cooking hamburger meat, but I don't know how it's cooked. I don't know what that's called. When you just pour it into a pan. I don't think that for Texan, that's not fried if you don't put any grease or anything in there, and so I didn't do that. Oh, Wamblin, you're east of Tulsa. Okay. Cody, Wyoming is 27. David, my friend in Denver, trustee, they were in the 20s today. And so y'all can y'all hear Hey, Bendito, are you playing? You playing? I want to show Mike and Cindy. I'm going to be in the dark for a little bit. Hang on. I want to show Mike and Cindy. This is what's left of Rooster. And y'all watch how much my baby boy, I don't know if y'all can see him, how much he still loves Rooster. Rooster is just, he just loves Rooster. That used to be like a regular, it looked like this chicken. This is my chicken. That's not his chicken. I can't throw it away because even though it looks like it does, because he just loves it so much, and he's wanting me to throw it again. So you got to give it to me, buddy, if you want me to throw it. All right, nope, you got to give it to me. Let go, let go, let go. All right, now here we go. One more time. Last time with Rooster. He just loves Rooster. I don't know if y'all remember, but Rooster is the toy, his dog toy that I had to put in the freezer one night because I couldn't figure out. It just in the middle of the night started doing its rooster noise, and I couldn't figure out, not freezer, but the refrigerator, and I couldn't figure out how to make it stop. It wouldn't stop. And I didn't want to put it outside because he had a toy. He has outside toys now, but I put one of his favorite or he left one of his favorite toys outside one time, and some animal took off with it. And so I didn't want to put his favorite toy outside, so I put it in the refrigerator because it wouldn't quit doing rooster noise. And poor rooster, yeah, he's still just going to town. He loves rooster. Reconnect. I'm here. You guys, I did that. I'm back. I did that. I was trying to read comments and I held my finger on the screen too long. It's not because it buffered. It's because I did something silly, and so I'm sorry. That was my fault. But anyway, it's back because, and I was holding down my finger too long on the screen. So let me come back over here and cook. Yeah, I did. I had to put Rooster in lockdown. And Cindy and Mike is the one that got Rooster for Bandit, and Bandit loves Rooster. But that particular night when it wouldn't quit making its rooster noise and had to go in the refrigerator, I was like, it's like when you give, it's like when a grandparent gives, or an aunt or an uncle gives the kids a loud, noisy toy and the parents are cussing them. And Gloria says, it's so good to see you. It's all good, no worries. Thank you, but I did. I helped. I totally timed it out, and I did not mean to. Anyway, I really appreciate you guys. What happened was at the end of the at the end of my premiere, and that was only 9 minutes long, people were like, you know, that's it? Why are you, you know, where's the rest of the live chat and everything? And so I felt bad for not doing a live chat. So hang on, I got to get a sip of water. I wasn't prepared to do a live chat at all. I'll give y'all something else to look at. I don't know. What do y'all want to look at while I do my drink? Y'all, I don't ever get to do this because I'm always on my computer. See my live screen? I mean my flower arrangement I made. Oh, Gloria, thank you. Yeah, no, I did feel like I needed to explain because I like totally messed that. Oh, shoot. I wasn't supposed to turn that off. I got to unlock it now. I'm going to turn it back on, and I'm going to put it on 1, which is the lowest it'll go. And I meant to put some cheese on it. Oh, Susan and Karen, I don't mind going live. I don't mind going live at all. I didn't want to step on Lola's toes because this is her event, but I'm in my house. I haven't gotten out today. I missed out on so much because she's got so much wonderful stuff going on. And I just wanted to explain to you that I wanted to do a live stream. I was just torn, and so I did that premiere. And y'all go watch that video because it shows you a lot of fun stuff here at Lolapalooza. And I'll be out and about all day tomorrow and film a lot more for you. Lynn found it. Yay, Lynn. Good deal. And so I know, Megan, I didn't know I was coming back on either. Let's see. Oh, a mouse with a battery chirper. Woke up to the sound of it drowning one night. Oh, man. That's funny. Gloria, thank you. I'm so glad. I appreciate that. Kathy says she was going through withdrawal. I kind of was with you guys too. I'm not kind of. I mean, I was. And I thought that the premiere would give us enough time. But by the time, here's the thing, it takes me so long to edit a video. It takes me so long to edit a video that by the time I made that video and got it uploaded and everything, then it was time for it to air, and I didn't get to give anybody any notice or anything, and so nobody even knew it was happening. And anyway, it was kind of crazy. So whatever we do tonight's just what we do. Didn't get much. Seemed to be. Oh no, what happened? Okay, so this was third charm. Third time's charm, third try's charm. So the first time I did a premiere, and then people were like, well, is it already over? Where are you? And so I came back to do the live, but it was flipped. I was like upside down, and I'm like, well, I'm not going to do it. I mean, I couldn't even get, and I'd try to turn my camera, and it told me your orientation is locked. You can't change it. And I was like, well, shoot. So I turned it off real quick and deleted that one. And then I did this one, which is the third time. and Gloria, I'm not being hard on myself. I'm just saying what happened. I'm not being hard on myself. And people tell me don't be so hard on yourself. And I appreciate you looking out for me and want me to give myself more credit. But it's kind of funny, you know. There was one night I tried like 5 times and I never could get a live chat going. And then everybody let me know the next day that all 5 of them worked. I just didn't know it. But that was like 3 years ago before Lynn says she would have watched me upside down. I hope, by the way, Lynn, I hope that you have had a great birthday week. And Dan and I sure enjoyed coming out to see you. And I miss you so much. 3rd time's the charm. That's what I was trying to remember. Thank you. That's great. Anyway, Lynn, happy belated birthday now. But this was her birthday week, everybody. Oops, my jacket just got caught on my. Can y'all see these handles? They stick out, and so my jacket gets caught, and that's what just happened. I was coming over here to check. Yeah, I got to turn this off again. See, my cheese is all getting melted. That's what I wanted. Wanted my cheese to get melted. So what are y'all saying over here? Well, Rita, the bigger my channel gets, this is the thing with YouTube and Google. The bigger your channel gets, the more money you make for them, the more they promote your channel. And so if I had a big channel, as soon as I went live or did anything, trust me, they'd be putting it all out there and everybody get notices and everything. But right now I have a small channel, so that doesn't happen. Oh, Gloria, thank you. You said you're going to buy my books. It's awesomeness. And I need to give out some books while I'm here. I keep forgetting to do that. And the newest one is called The Pigeon Story, Gloria, and you will like it. I promise you will like it. I'm so proud of that book. And yes, oh, sorry, that just went off. SLR says she found it. Fun times at Lolapalooza, a premiere. That's right. You can watch it as a video and a premiere. It's just a regular video after the premiere is over. And no, it wasn't your computer. It was my conduction stovetop. I forgot. I forgot it makes so much noise, or I shouldn't have turned it on. You watched. Don't. Lynn is saying, I watched your Don't Feed Bandit after I fed Bandit. I feel so bad, but Bandit loves Lynn so much, and Lynn she would sneak him food, but she did ask. Lynn, you did ask, and I would tell you it has to be smaller than that, and you did ask. So you did great, Lynn. No worries. And Sean's here from New Zealand, and I can't wait to show y'all more of Lolapalooza tomorrow. Let's see. It's not. Yeah, no, Brenda, it's not. I promise. Oh, Bertrelle says she just had a great cup of hot tea in her KOKO mug. Thanks. That's awesome, Bertrelle. I sure enjoyed my visit with you too. You guys saw. I crack me up when I look like this. But you guys saw where I was outside. Outside of Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I got to visit with Bertrelle while I was there, and I gave her a KOKO mug. Thank you, Debbie. You have a nice night too. Thank you for being on here. So, has everybody eaten? I haven't eaten. Has everybody eaten? And yeah, you you didn't steal my mug, Robert. I gave it to you. Can't. It's not called stealing when I give you something. Oh, thank you, Debbie. That's very sweet of you. I wish I could. I wish I had better glasses. I want to see what's your last name. I know it looks like Molitor, but I'm probably not saying that right. But thank you. And, and Gloria says, easy for you to say. I know, that's true. I've been stuttering today. Kathy Decree says, am I sharing my food? Yeah, I would if I could. I don't know how. I wish they had smell-o-vision. I bet they do get smell-o-vision. Oh, crap. I touched the wrong button again. I bet they do get smell-o-vision one day. Oh, good. Oh, that's good, Megan. Tell Alice. I could not. I was trying to think of your husband's name the other day, and I couldn't think of it. So thank you for sharing. What did Robert do that he's getting called naughty? There's no telling. Brenda says, shouldn't I have a cup of cocoa in my cocoa mug? By the way, that's something else that, some New Zealand. Hang on, I got a super chat from Sean. Sean says, I always love your videos. I think some people lose their way when they try and grow the channel. Viewing your channel is like visiting the local store and being acknowledged as a human being. That makes me so happy, Sean. Thank you so much. And you're always so kind and generous with me. Thank you so much. I keep hitting wrong buttons. I'm so excited now. So Brenda says, shouldn't you have cocoa in your cocoa mug? So on my premiere video about Lolapalooza, and y'all check it out, and I'll get you more Lolapalooza event stuff. But they gave us all a packet. I mean, Lola did, and people helped her put that together. And she had all kinds of stuff in it, and including hot cocoa. So I do get to have hot cocoa. But I'm going to save it for when it's like colder. But I did get to have hot cocoa. I'm so excited. Penguin Chick says, hi all, you good, Deb. I'm okay. I can still be better, but I'm okay. Bertrelle says she'll have hot cocoa in her cocoa mug too. And I didn't even think about, look at my hair. I didn't even think about that, about it being cocoa and hot cocoa. Rita says she has a 1981 Tioga and she's ready for a few days trip. Yay! And she says she was at least in her RV. That's awesomeness. It doesn't matter. Any practice is a good thing. It doesn't matter how short or how round the block is fine. Gloria, one of my mods, I think Robert may be the only one on here. Hey, Joni's RV journey. Joni's here, you guys. I got to meet her. Joni, I wasn't going to do a live chat tonight. I just did a premiere of and you were in the premiere, Joni. You and Kathy, that picture I took of you and Kathy, I showed you in the premiere. So when you guys go watch the premiere of the Lolapalooza first couple of days, you have to go see that, and you will see Joni. And I wasn't going to do a live chat tonight. I'm just staying in and laying low today. I'll be out and about tomorrow. Anyway, squirrel. I forgot what I was saying. I saw Joni and I got all excited. Oh, somebody asked how they could get my books, and I'm sorry I don't remember now who asked, but Robert will put that up for you. You can go to my website, or he's already got it up there. You can go to my website and get it in any format you want. And Barbara Bruce is on here. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you, Barbara. Autocorrect sucks. Y'all are so funny. All right, let's see. Oh, I hear somebody outside. I don't know if they're coming here or not. Oh, Ren Tacoma. Hi, honey. Good to see you on here. Yes, it's time to start heading to Arizona, isn't it? I know everybody from here is heading to Arizona. And if somebody's here that's outside side that then you know I'm on my live, come on in and be on it with me. Van Stan is here. Hello, darling. Good to see you. And yeah, do what you just keep on keeping on, Rita. Uh, yes, my hair, this is natural curl. I'm very fortunate that I got that from my daddy, my birth father. And I'm very, very grateful for that. And and yes, Kathy, I'm glad you're getting your bus. I know, Joni. Yeah, I didn't. Joni came by a couple of times today to offer to get me out, and she was riding around with Kathy in that beautiful Travato that you guys see in the premiere. But I was like, no, I'm staying in today. And Dan checked on me, and I said, no, I'm staying in today. Debra, I just kind of hopped on and did it. It wasn't anything planned, and I was missing everybody, and a couple of people said, hey, no live, really, just the short premiere. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. So I did. And let's see what else. I think so Barbara is asking, Bendito, come up here. I can't pick you up from there, buddy. You got to come up here on this. Here. You come up here on this. Come on. Okay, now I can pick you up. He's wanting to come up here with me. Oh, I've got, you know what? I'm holding a tripod. I can set it down for just a minute. It's a little bit crooked. So, y'all hang on. It's a little bit crooked. I got to pick up Bendito. Oh, there's my baby boy. So, let's see. Now I got to pick it back up so y'all can see us. So, I don't remember what I was saying. Squirrel. Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying. Let me see if I can go back and figure out what it, no, you can't get up on the bed, babe. Oh, that's so funny. I don't know. Oh, did Noreen make it on here? Good deal. Hi, Noreen. Oh, that's what I was saying. Didn't realize there was a live after. There wasn't going to be, Noreen. It was just, I was missing everybody. And a few people said something about having a live chat. And so I just jumped on. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Somebody asked, what the Lolapalooza is, and I want to be sure and tell you about that. The Lolapalooza is hosted by my friend Lola, Lost on Land again. And if you will go watch the video that I put up tonight, Robert's already told you the title, and I've already logged off. Maybe it's still on my computer. Let me see if it's still on my computer. See my computer. Y'all are really getting just real live tonight. Okay, fun times at Lolapalooza, and it says a premiere, but it works just like a video. So I don't know if I ought to take that off the, maybe I should take that off the title because it's not a premiere anymore. But anyway, and that will answer your question what the Lolapalooza is. But it is an event that my friend Lola holds every year just before Halloween. And this is her third annual one. Or second or third, 2018. This is her third, and I'm fixing to hold my fourth annual meetup, so that's what it is. Crooked works. That's hilarious. Rabbit, squirrel, same thing. Yeah, squirrel. Y'all can see my sign back there, and I'm missing my friend Lori. Cherie, how on earth did you find me again? That's my sister, you guys, and I sent her the link to the premiere and said I wasn't going to have a live chat tonight, and then I ended up doing an impromptu surprise live chat. And Cherie, it's so good to see you on here. Thank you. And let's see what else. That's so fun. Yes, Vesta, mask wearing and social distancing, and Lola she brought pool noodles for everybody so that each person can enforce the social distancing distance. Everybody gets pool noodles. And so and we're not doing anything like we have if you watch the premiere, if you go watch the video, you'll see that we are outside, and like we have the movie, and everybody sits apart, and Lola's been very careful. I'm having to move because Bandit keeps trying to look into the camera, but and knock it out of my hand. But and see, oh, I know, I can turn on the light. Hang on, guys. There, that's better. Oh shoot! Now I lost my comments again. Oh, good. Marcy says she just watched the video, so that's awesomeness. And yes, the official news about my meetups is posted on my website. I think it might be out of date. I had all of those mini meetups and y'all see my mess back there. That's all my stuff that I'm picking up in while I'm here in Texas, and I got 4 more boxes to get at my cousin's, and then that there on the corner is my chair and my table and stuff that I brought in because it rained here today. And so that's my mess back there, and that's the area that we're going to tear out and make a sitting area or something. But somebody said they just subbed, and I appreciate that so much. And hi, Sandra King. Love you too. I got to go back. Oh, it was Gloria. Thank you, Gloria. I'm so glad that you're on board. I love having people on this journey with me. The movie we watched was a good one. Everything that buddy, you he's wanting to. He's wanting to see what that light is that I turned on. Every movie we've watched has been a good one, or that they've had up there. I didn't make the one last night. They watched the movie Up. I didn't get to go up there and see that. Marcy, you can scroll up. Oh, Noreen just gave it to you, right above there. So somebody's outside. I can hear them all talking. Lots of lights in the RV. Yes, I'm very blessed. And I don't even have all of them turned on right now. So it's, I love this RV. She had issues, and we got her fixed up this summer. But I love this RV. And I'm so grateful. I mean, I get to cook. Right now, y'all can't see, but I got my feet on a stool. I'm holding my dog. I got my laptop there. I cooked over there, and I keep pointing to stuff, and he's wondering what I'm doing. And then when my friends come see me, if anybody comes in my RV, I even if we've been outside, we masked up. And so but I've been able to have people in, and it's just so lovely. And he's enjoying. He doesn't ever get to be in my lap when I do my Friday night lives, because I'm always on my computer. But I kind of like this better. If how is this working for everybody versus the soft? Well, I like that software though, because I can share pictures and everything with you, and I can't share pictures and stuff with you right now. He has become such a social butterfly, and JONI can say that, because when she came by today, he wanted to jump out and say hi. And for a little dog that wouldn't even used to let anybody touch him or anything, it's just amazing. And so I'm just so proud of him. And he won't like it, but like I can touch his foot now. And I have scars on my arms from when I used to try to touch his legs or his feet, and he would attack me. And so he's just come such a long way, and I'm so proud of him. And anybody that is watching that doesn't know about his history, he was a bait dog and very severely abused, and even had to have emergency surgery when I got him. And so he's just come such a long way. So he is really doing really well. And he does. Do you look like you're smiling? Are you smiling for the camera? I just love him so much. And I'm so grateful. It looks like there's almost 100 of you on here, and I've gotten 60 thumbs up. And so if you will take a moment, and you might have to X out of the comments and then hit the thumbs up. But Bandit, he's going to help me do thumbs. Can y'all see him? He's helping me do thumbs up. But that would really help me. I would appreciate it. And that's very sweet of you to say, Marcy. He deserved every chance that he was given, and he's just wonderful. Bandit is number one. Dewdrop in says you are number one. How about that? You happy to be number one? He just wants to go play with Rooster now, I think. He wants me to play with him with Rooster. And I'm sorry I keep putting my finger in front of the lens. Okay, buddy, you can get down. You want to go down? Okay, good boy. I knew he wanted down. So it's Bandit, and Janice says she likes my motorhome. Thank you. I do too. Oh, gosh, look, with the lights behind my hair, it makes me look like I got horns. I don't have horns. Just I was wearing a cap earlier today. It does. It looks like horns. That cracks me up. I forgot now I forgot the question. Squirrel. I forgot the question. He doesn't do high five yet, Noreen, but he does. He sits and he shakes now, and I'm so proud of him. And for him to offer his paw to somebody when they used to, that was one of the places where we got abused a lot. For him to offer his paw willingly to somebody, I'm so proud of him. And Kathy said, looked. Kathy says, Bandit looks so happy to see your friend Steve and his wife. Yes, he was jumping up and down. He was like, oh, I think after being stuck in the desert with me all summer, he's happy to see anybody, but I just love that he loves people. Oh, Cindy, thank you. Bucket List Boomer says, you always make me smile. A little something to help with your Lolapalooza fun. Thank you so much. And I'll be leaving here Monday, and I'm heading down to see I'm heading down south to Austin to see some friends there, going over to, and social distancing and masking, no worries. And I have to, because I'm not going to compromise it. I'm not going to take a chance on hurting anybody else. And then I'm going to go see my cousins, Cindy and Mike, that are on here, and then I'll start heading west, and I don't know what I'm doing after that. So snarf. You know what? Who's going to be upset with me that I did a live and I didn't send them the link? Robert, I don't even know if you have Steve or Beverly's phone number, but if you could if you have an extra chance to tell them that I know you're working hard right now, but if you have their number and can tell them, because I just hopped off that live stream and hopped over here. And I have a string of LED lights, but I don't have them on. Can y'all see those lights, the brown ones? Those are little squirrels that my friend Lori sent me. I'm so behind on comments. He does wait now, and he used to, if I was feeding him, I had to go get on the bed and stay away, because if he thought I was going to move while he was eating, he would come running after me and attack me, and he's put holes in my shoes. And so to wait on command to eat and to let me touch him, Bandit's just come such a long way. I know, Gloria, right? Those squirrel lights are so great. I would turn them on, but I would drop something or something. So I'm not going to do that, because is Bandit with me all the time? Yes, he absolutely is. Now, when I went up to the movie to watch the movie the other night, I left him here in the RV, and so I mean, he does stay in here sometimes, but not for very long. Oh, that's right. Somebody asked me how old, and I'm sorry, I forgot. Rita, remind me if I don't answer your question about barking. I want to tell you something about barking. Somebody asked me how old he is. He just had his 5th birthday, and I gave him that birthday because they told me how old he was when I got him. I picked him up. His gotcha day was September 28th, and they told me he was 4 years old. And so I gave him the age and day of me being on the road, which was October 8th, 2015, so that we have the same. have my anniversary. Now, RV was October 8th. His birthday was October 8th. And so October 8th, he was 5 years old, and I celebrated my 5 years full-time on the road. So, Noreen, thank you for looking out for everybody and taking care of people. I appreciate that. And there was something I was going to answer. He only had to be on hamburger for 2 days, and then he got better. What you doing, buddy? Oh, he threw a toy where he can't get it, but I'm not going to help him right now because it's way up underneath the steering wheel. Oh, about barking. I'm sorry. I don't remember who asked me, but somebody asked me about him barking. He does not bark, and I am so, he will bark if something comes into camp. But like those coyotes, you guys, if you watch that premiere video and you see the coyote that came into our camp, and before that we'd had 3 come into our camp. That was just one. But I was actually walking him around the camp, and and saw that coyote come up over the ridge. So I picked Bandit up, and I was holding Bandit, and I pulled my phone out, and I stood behind a tree, and I was holding Bandit and filming that coyote, and Bandit would look at me, and he kept an eye on that coyote, and he kept an eye on me, but he didn't bark. And that's one of the first things that I train my animals to not do, is to not bark and to quit barking if I ask them to. He hasn't gotten that down yet, but I've gotten him to where he doesn't bark. He did better than before. I went and stayed with my friends Chuck and Letty. Their dog barks all the time, and it doesn't bother them. But when I'm out, and I used to do through hikes with my dogs, and I would go for days and take tent and backpack, and they can't bark at every little thing. I mean, they just have to learn. And now it's really serving me well with Bandit to have trained him that way, because in RV parks, if your neighbors complain and everything too much, and even in state parks, I don't know about national parks, but since I used to work for Texas Parks and Wildlife, I know that if they get to if they get too many complaints, that you will be asked to leave, and they will, and so, I that's one of the first things I train my dogs is to not bark at frivolous stuff, and to just not bark at things, that don't need to be barked at. But he's let me know when javelinas are in camp. He's let me know when coyotes are in camp. But the one thing that he cannot understand and still barks at and gets him every single time is lizards. Because y'all have to remember, he since he came from such a horrible background, he'd never even seen grass. And so we're walking, and the grass blew, it was just blowing in the wind for the first time. And oh my gosh, he went way around it and growled at it. And then for a long time, any leaves blowing, he would growl and bark at, but he doesn't anymore. That's good. I'm so proud of him. Yes, on how to teach a dog not to bark. Every dog is different, and you have to learn what training tool works best with them. Nani, I could spray her. I use a liquid called Bitter Apple that you can get at PetSmart or Petco. And I would spray, and I put it in. Here's the one. I don't even have to use it anymore. But this is the training bottle for Bandit. And you spray it and say whatever command you want, and they pick up real fast. But now my Bentley, I could spray him until he'd be dripping, and he would just be looking at me like, "Why are you getting me wet?" So you have to learn what training tools work best with your animal, and then use that and be very consistent with it. And the command that I give Bandit, and I kind of hesitate saying it because I don't, he's playing, maybe he won't hear me, is no barky, because I don't want it to be harsh. I don't want it to be, you know, so no barky. And sometimes like somebody will be walking by and he'll want to, but I'll say no barky, and he'll look over at me and he's still learning. He's still learning, but he's so much better. And mostly he'll just sit outside and watch people go past, and that's what you need when you're camping with other people. So Lynn said, hi, Steve, and Steve and Beverly made it on here. Thank you, Robert, for doing that. I really appreciate you doing that for me, Robert. Thank you. Lynn says she growls at grass too. Lynn, you're hilarious. Well, Robert, I'm glad it was a lizard that you had scurrying around outside your van, and not a rattlesnake, a sidewinder this time. I've been thinking about you and that snake that ran you out of camp. And so maybe I'll do more on my training videos with Bandit, because he has come so far, and I would love to share with you things that he has learned. And I'm reading comments and trying to talk to, and if any of y'all know me, you know how well that's going. And yes, Bandit had a birthday hat for his birthday. It was Rita that asked if Bandit barked, and Kathy was reminding me. Thank you, guys. And with the I use treats. SJR is saying if I didn't know if I used food reinforcement or what. Okay, so he would never let me touch him, touch his legs, touch his paws. And now, like, it's raining today, and now I can take a washcloth when he comes in, and he lets me wipe his paws and everything. And that had to be treat enforcement and build up to that to get there, because he's very food driven. And so that's how I trained him to do things like that. To let me clean him up and everything. Good, Lynn. Please let me know if you do get a puppy. And it's now or never. Birthday is today. Happy birthday. This is Lynn's birthday week, and it's now or never's birthday day. That's awesome. And let's see. Yes, Rita, dogs that are food motivated are easier to train. Some of them have their moments for sure. I'm so thrilled that so many of you have joined me tonight. And I just want to encourage you, if you are on the road at all and travel at all, to please consider coming to Lola's event next year. Come to mine in December 6th through 10th in Quartzsite, Arizona. But next year, this time of year, consider coming to Lolapalooza, which is where I am in this week. And let's see, what else? I can't think of anything else. I don't know. All right. Let's see. Yeah, Stephen Beverly said happy birthday to Lynn. Thank you. Yeah, Robert had rattlesnake issues. Y'all tell me what y'all are doing tonight. I know that you're on here. Is there anybody else on here other than JONI? Good, JONI. Thank you. And JONI, I'm so proud of you. JONI, this was your maiden voyage, right? From and you drove here from North Carolina. Are there any other nomads? And is there anybody else on here that is at Lolapalooza? 2 questions. Is there anybody else on here at Lolapalooza, and who's planning on coming to my meetup in December? There, I want to know those things. And you're welcome. It's now or never. My alarm because that's to remind me to take my meds. I told Robert, I said something the other day. I said maybe I need to explain to people that I've been off my meds and talking about my dementia medicine, Aricept. And he's like, please don't tell people you've been off your meds without giving a better explanation than that. I thought that was hilarious. Oh, yay, Gloria says, oh, Kathleen's at Lolapalooza. Yay. Aren't we having such a good time? Then they've done such a great job. Vesta says she knows what cold is. That's true. Well, yes, Joni's here. And Waffles is a good name for a puppy. Me. Which one, Lynn? Are you planning on coming to my meetup, Lynn? Wouldn't that be awesomeness? I know we talked about it, but that would be awesomeness. The name of the Suzanne Burke is asking, what is the name of the Nomad movie you were in, and where can we watch it? I wasn't exactly in it. A lot of my Nomad friends are. Robert and I were extras on the set. Our names are in the credits at the end of the movie. So that is just really cool. You know, it's like, whoa, to have your names in credits on a movie that's got Academy Award winning actress in it. But it is Nomadland, all one word. And it will be out, they are saying it's going to be released December 4th. And my friend Sue Ann is in it. Bob Wells is in it. My friend Linda May is in it. And you can and you can meet Linda May on some of my videos. Anyway, it's just really fun. And see, I'm trying to catch up. Hang on, everybody. Wondering Gypsy Vanner, I'd love for you to be there. That would be awesome. Vesta Moon and resources, I can understand that. Oh, and Susan and Karen says, go take your meds. We can wait. That's okay. I've got a quartzite. Yay, Lynn. I thought that's what you meant. I'm just hitting snooze, and it's okay. It'll go off after I get off the live chat, and then I can take them. It's okay. Robert says, I'll be at your December meetup. Thank you, Robert. Kathy, it's not just, I'm not going to miss, so that anybody new on here understands, I'm not going to miss tonight's, taking my Aricept tonight. But I have been on Aricept now for a year, and with all of the stuff going on with my RV and everything, and it being in the repair shop so often, and me having to be displaced and everything, I missed like several weeks. You guys, I mean, who does that? You have a miracle drug that's changed your life, given your life back to you, and then you miss taking it for that long. And so even if I did miss, and I'm not going to, but even if I did miss a night or two, it wouldn't have devastating effects like it did for me when I missed these last 2 or 3 weeks or whatever it was. So anyway, I see. I keep getting behind on Butterbean Head, Suzanne Burke. This is so cool, you guys. Thank you. Marcy is asking a question. Kathy, that's sweet of you. She says that she thinks it's great I share things with you. And that's, for me, that's the reason that I keep doing this, is because I have so many people that tell me that they learn about traumatic brain injury from me. And I have both caregivers of people with traumatic brain injuries and actual TBI thrivers that are with me on this journey. And so I want... that's why I keep doing what I do. That's it. And let's see. All right. Well, guys, I appreciate everybody that came on here. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. Please share my videos and help me grow it. And and just thank you for being on this journey with me. Thank you tonight for your patience as I made up my mind what I was going to do, and for coming back on here. There's 125 of you right now, and I'm just really, really touched by that. I appreciate that. And really, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, just subscribing and hitting that bell. And now you have to select whether you want, I think it's like no notifications, or like special notifications, or all notifications. And so please subscribe to my channel and touch that bell and tell them you want to be notified every time I put a video up. It really does help me, and we can stay in touch better, and I appreciate it. And you're welcome, Marcy. And I'm glad everybody's on here. Rita, everybody saying goodnight. Megan, be sure stove is off. Stove is off, Lynn, I promise. And thumbs up, thumbs up back. I don't know how to say your name. Is it Sudu? I'm guessing. And Cindy is saying good night all. And so anyway, everybody, I just really appreciate you, and I appreciate your support and showing up and being on here with me. And I promise I will take my Aricept tonight. I'm not going to go back to my being dementia and losing my mind again. I'm going to take my meds. I promise. Love y'all. Good night, Coco. Keep on keeping on. And as always, I'll see you down the road, everybody. Thank you. And see, I'm not on my software, and I don't know how to turn this off now. I really don't. I'll figure it out. Okay. All right. I found it. All right. Good night, everybody. Have a good weekend. Stay safe. See you down